But like,
outside the gym.
What's that?
He's gonna do it outside.
Yeah,
the
do
gym.
it outside the gym. Put your tents in the front. That would be awesome. What's going on? Who's pitching the tent? And then, that's good. That's good. They keep telling you can tell your wife that. And then Burbank PD comes by like, hey, you can't do that. And then, oh, it's Savage.
I got the key. They go, the hand comes from me. Where did you get the key, buddy?
Oh, my God.
And the other thing I was thinking about was it was last night in the middle of the night. I'm thinking about time. You get to be my age, and people always tell you, even when you're young, with Kevin's age, your age, I'm sure you guys have heard, you got to live every day, every moment. But I've looked at it where you start thinking like that, and the day goes by.
Yeah.
So, in fact, I brought a pair of my chopsticks here. I was going to bring them up here.
You got them?
They're down there. It's okay. I eat with chopsticks all the time because I'm very sensitive to metal. If I put certain spoons that are made in certain countries, I can taste the metallic, and it kills it. So I've been eating with chopsticks for, 30 years. Sometimes I bring chopsticks with me if I remember to go out to dinner, and I cut with them. I do everything with them. But I remember last night I'm thinking, okay, I was dreaming, but I knew I was dreaming, and I'm slicing, it was either salmon or ahi tuna, raw, and I had the chopsticks, and very methodically, I'm taking the chopsticks, and I'm picking up and moving the ahi or the tuna and picking up very slowly. And that moment I felt is how I have to live my life now. Each moment is individual. Each moment you're aware of picking up, because you don't eat fast with chopsticks unless you got a bowl and you're shoving it in your mouth like noodles or something. But people get crazy because I'll have a salad and I pick up a pea with a chopstick, and I eat the pea, or I eat the carrot, or I eat the lettuce, and it's all slow and methodically. So I've decided, it's weird. I have a thing where I go, you got to stop Alan fucking yourself. And it's because you start thinking about shit and all the things could happen, and it just gets crazy, especially when you're asleep, for me. Mm-hmm. And I'm using this tool now with the chopsticks. And as soon as I started thinking about something, I've always been in charge of everything I've done. I hands-on. I don't care if I got a crew working. I'm there. I want to make sure. Mm-hmm. I let go today for the first time. I've got a crew working on a plumbing situation where the city had to come in and turn the water off. And I've never done this before. I've always sat, watched, and make sure things go right. And I'm still thinking about it. But 90% of the job got done. And now today, they'll be done at 1 o'clock. They got to call Crescenta Valley to turn the water back on. And I'm just working with the chopsticks. Just let it flow. I've got to let it flow more. I'm really working on it. People tell you that.
Savage and Mr. Miyagi. You're going to see Savage with the chopsticks catching the flies and the...
You
seen that? You seen that?
I've seen that. Yeah.
The Karate Kid.
Yeah, but can you imagine where the man that could do that, where his mindset is? Totally focused. It's like the speed bag. You don't go pounding on the speed bag. You want to relax. It's going to get your jab so much faster. And when it hits, it's going to hit. So
chopstick training.
You know, it's just life.
We're going to see him. We're going to come in the morning. We're going to see with the chopsticks, like just sitting there with the chopsticks.
I used to bring him in here. You know, we used to bring my lunch and everything and breakfast. I was eating with chopsticks. Professor George just started working here, and he looked at me like, what the hell is this guy doing? In fact, I think I'm going to give him those chopsticks and tell him, here's your training sticks.
That's funny.